Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and our home team. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Here we go. 60 or.
Just like that. Just like that.
Take four. Take four.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Check three, check three.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Get it.
Clock now on first down. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Check 26, check 26. Check 9, check 9.
Check 99.
Look, squeeze.
Play action. Now it's locked. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
You see me? You see me?
Now, I know we're only 2 plays in, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, something has to change with the protection, and they can't wait to halftime to make an adjustment.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From midfield, here's Locke. He's going to go for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game.
Bravo.
But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Throwing to start the drive. Herbert, and this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
Let's go.
A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So from their own 20 all the way to the red zone now. A chance to capitalize on first and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And a good game here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
It was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, Herbert, complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that. Football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's fourth down and less than a yard.
On the ready.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
What's the run?
Hey.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Hey, what's the ball?
Get it ready.
On 4th down. Herbert. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
Ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun. Herbert. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. That one intended for Keenan Allen, but it's going to be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Go. Get it.
To throw again. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Herbert. Now they go screen. It's complete. Well, he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. On fourth down, Herbert. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
4 down. Check.
They'll run on first down. It's Peters. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Ready. Topper.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Check.
Smooth. 5.
Off the play fake. Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
Shoot.
On third down, Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss a one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfired.
We talked about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And some room to run now. 30, the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. From one end zone to the other. ...101 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Ready up.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're looking to put it right in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On first down, Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Get ready.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back. But it's still a 3rd and 8.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. The strong safety position ended up breaking the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down. Looking to throw. Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Back to throw. Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They had a catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. 10-6 the score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and a mile.
We got 4.
Speed grip.
From the gun. Herbert. Allen's got it complete. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down.
It's overload.
On 4th down, Herbert. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen.
Come on,
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On first down, it's Daniels, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
15 line. 15 line.
Check back 21, Mike Tyler.
Go.
On second down now, it's Daniels, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Pick it up.
Hey, lock it.
Check it back.
Ready.
A give, running right, Lindsey. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
30 base.
Mike to 59.
Cover it.
Right on.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Now the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Charger drive about to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Check right 47.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in the run call. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they get coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so they continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Tight right.
To the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Hurry, 5.
Operating from the gun. Herbert looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Peters.
Boy, they have a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for him. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it.
Bravo. Shoot.
On 4th down. Herbert, he's got a man open. That's out. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Looking to throw. Herbert. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Carlson now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Got it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. So, we get slap happy up here sometimes. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
The window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Let's go now. 10-2 stop.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Check the iREAL.
Check 52.
Rock it. Now.
Clock now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I know you felt that.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that.
Gone.
Check 15.
Get it.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke.
You got that.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Back to throw. And he's going to go down again. Bradley Chubb in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, it's Allen. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
18 Gators. Hey, Team 6. Look at me. Zipper.
Check 47.
Check the outs. 47.
Go.
Mike 47.
5.
Throwing on first down. Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
You got it.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. He is proving his worth defensively, getting the sack here. That comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Herbert right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So on 4th down, they're going to go again. Keep in mind, they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations.
Watch 88. Watch 88. It's a party now. Whoa.
That'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. On is the Chargers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Ready?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams sprint to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Lindsey. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Pretty effective blitz there to stop the draw play right in its tracks.
And actually, when they blitz, draw play is supposed to work very well. You're supposed to have them bypass the runner, and he slips past them. But they put their eyes in the right place, took away all the creases, and slowed him down in a big way.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Go!
From the gun on 3rd down. He's got his tight end fan. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 20-yard line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And we'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On the ready.
Mike 21, check Mike 21. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
From the 17. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. 4th down, so Pat Shurmur trots out the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his will get it at the 25.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Charger drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Hey,
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
4 down, 4 down.
Let's go.
Moving again. Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
On 2nd down, it's Peters. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short game. Of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Broncos. There he goes left side. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And, boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
Let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Hey, Haywood. Move, get it.
1st and 10. Herbert. Oh, the ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Let's go, interception, baby.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Lead grip.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when you can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Lindsey. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On 2nd down, Prater. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well,
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Touchdown, baby, let's go.
Phillip Lindsay, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. Able to punch it in on third down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken to the 13.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. Looking to throw. Herbert. It's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. Good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun. Herbert. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Los Angeles. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Snap.
On 4th down. Herbert caught by Allen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Hey, Wahoo! Get it.
On 1st down, Herbert. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Bradley Chubb, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Back to throw. Herbert for Keenan Allen. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Herbert looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and he's able to absorb the contact to complete it.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. The Chargers on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Herbert, and that is incomplete.
The one with the dive look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
80's getting the ball here.
2.
On 4th down, Herbert. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Broncos will take over on downs. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Come on. Recon, 132 fighter. Ready?
Another run by Lindsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run. It's Lindsey. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Man, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
To throw on 3rd down. Lock, screen pass to Lindsey. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going.
Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
It's always easy to say.
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game, even with the 2 points there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10, right at the 30.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Master, you said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Derwin James with a pick. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Or the showing things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the red corner.
He better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure it out. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back to throw. Herbert forced out to his left. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to turn it around. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey, and he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Check Mike 21.
They don't give it here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. On 3rd down, block, wants a screen pass, that's complete. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Returnable here from the 38. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around? And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Solomon Thomas in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A big gain that time for the Chargers. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 18. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
15 line.
Let's go, D.
Hit it.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Well, without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for Denver, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.